Kscrafters. I'm finally back with a new video of the dice that I designed for the Kscraft Lover store. I know I keep getting emails from you guys telling me, well, why don't you make those videos for Anna and for Erica? Uh, well, they just decide to not send me stuff on a regular basis. So, yeah, that's why I only can make these videos for the Kscraft Lover store. I don't believe the word lovers is anymore in there. I keep on saying that because I'm so used to it, sorry. But the first set, it's a set that is inspired by a font that I found on the internet. Well, not a font, a sticker. And I love the swirly text. Come on, how do you say that? Well, I think you guys know what I mean. But here it is, and what I did is I asked if Kscraft would be so nice to give you guys the outline die sets with it. Sorry. Oh, my English is getting rusty. I need to do more videos. So that's the first set. And okay, let me do this later on so I won't bore you. And this series is inspired on Baby Team. And what I did is I put in, this set is especially for the truck die set, but of course you can use it on any other card too. But yeah, it has all kinds of baby stuff in it. For instance, this little weird thing that you think, what's that? That makes a T. No, it's that stackable game where you can stack those round circles. No, donuts. That's what I was looking for. And those stackable donuts are here. So that's that stackable or stacking game, or however you guys call that. It has a little ducky, it has like a rattle inside, it has some license plates inside with a backing, and these two parts are to decorate your duck, in case you wonder. It has a pacifier and some words I don't know in English, but it all makes sense when you put it together. These two items are for the bottle. This is the beak of the stork. See, I know if I give myself time to think, I know the words, but most of the time I'm in like feeling in a rush to not bore you guys with stuff. Okay, next one. I made shaker mustaches, and I thought this was a fun idea for Father's Day gifts, to be able to add a mustache to it. And I had so much fun designing these. So there are two dice in here, the back layer and the front layer. I know it's not visible, but they are both in here, so you can make it into a shaker. Then the next one is one that I've had a blast designing, and these are itty bitty baby shoes, and you can make them into shakers. I've added the straps, I believe you call them straps, that normally go over here. I added a little bow so you could make it into a boy and a girl version. I added the smallest flowers I could add, and yeah, they are available in two sizes. Here you can see them compared next to each other. So I always enjoy making these tiny die sets because yeah, you know, I liked it more tinier die sets. I don't know why, maybe because I'm more of a card maker, that's why I don't do the very big ones. And this one, that's a baby bib. It comes with a layered bow. You can choose the hanging tails or the tails that go to the left and the right. It has the baby girl and boy inside. It has a tinier bow, and yeah, I think it's a fun little mini album. And with this one, No, okay. Let me rewind. The baby shoes fit perfectly in this as when you make it into a mini album. That's what I wanted to say. And there is a one baby one more. That's this one. Let me double check. Yeah. Yeah, that's this one. And it maybe looks a little bit odd when you see it like this, but when I... Oh my goodness. That was tightened. I made this. This is a baby onesie. And trust me, if you are like me and you love shabby chic, this is a one for you. It makes a super cute shabby chic baby onesie. These are dyes near to my heart. Let me take my pliers because I see something sticking out and I know I will cut myself on it. But yeah, this is the front pocket. It has those, how do you call this? Those bigger buttons and bows and ruffled edges. See, I know the words. I just need to think about them. Oh, when I didn't do any videos in a while, then my English is getting rusty. I'm sorry about that, guys. Come on, why don't you want to go back into the bag? And then, I don't know if you know, but I designed a Sakura mini album for Scrap Diva Designs. And then I got asked to make a Sakura paperclip flower. And I had something like, that's a cool idea. So this one is sold by Kscraft, and this is particularly for the jumbo paper clips. See, it fits perfectly on a paper clip, and you can make a Sakura shaker flower. I put in the center, and I hate it when they don't take these off. I absolutely hate that fact, but oh well. I put in the flower center with something to cover the center. Most of you guys do that with a cabochon or something like that, but I had something like, let me put that in so you, if you don't own anything that fits, you have at least something to cover it up with. And then I designed a new plate die. I know a lot of you like the flowers on a plate die, so that's why I designed this new flower set, and they look really square. But if you put them together and if you zhuzh them a little bit up and make them look like curved flowers, oh, they look so amazing. But because of the way these flowers are shaped, you could also use this as a leaf die set. So if you're or if you enjoy making flowers, I think this is a very good addition to have. And then I came up with something new that I never ever did before, but that I thought was very cool. I made two bookmarks, and you could make it into a male and a female version because of the scalloped edge. And you could layer them, and they fit perfectly on the corner of your book. So this is a fun color. Do I say that correctly? That stuff that's on your shirt, a color, not color with red, black, and blue, but you know what I mean. But yeah, and I put in a little itty bitty tag. I like details like that you could put inside here, so it looks really realistic. And if you have a tiny stamp, or if you have a very nice handwriting, you could even make it into a brand, like put the word Gucci or Prada on it. I always think about funny things like that, so I hope you forgive me, but I had to put them in. And then I made this plate die set. I got a request from a lady who said to me, well, there are a lot of bobbin kind of dies out there, but none with holes inside, so we could also use them to hang threads, embroidery threads. That's a hard word to pronounce. So I designed these, and I think these are so cute. And what I did, the reason why I put 6 on a plate is because if you use, for instance, very thin paper, you can die cut 6 at once and stack 2 on top of each other to make your card a little bit thicker. So that's why I did it, and if you pass it through your machine, you have 6 cards already. So if you use thicker paper, you have 6 with every pass through your machine. And I thought that was a good thing to have. I hate passing things through a billion times to end up with 5 complete projects, if you know what I mean. And then this doesn't look like much maybe to you, but when you put this together, and I will make sure that all the links are in the description box below, so if you want to see the finished product, you just have to click on that link, because I just got the dies in, and as you know, I'm so busy, I don't have time to make all samples. But this makes like a caddy, a craft caddy, like you can also put in notepads or sticky notes, but I thought it was a perfect gift if you want to give sticky notes or notepads or to-do list pads or whatever. But yeah, click on the link and I will put it in the description box below. And then last but not least, I made a few new sampler, do you call them sampler? I believe so, but sampler dies. So I know that some people like to use dry flowers in them, some like to do this for journaling pages. They are multifunctional, and I wanted to come up with fun new window shapes you don't see a lot. So that's why I did a circle, I did a square with how do you say that? Cut off corners? Well, and an oval shaped one. And I put in every version, I put in a new, like a holding hook or hanging hook, so you can even hang them if you want. I saw a few samples, and that's what inspired me to make these, but people who are doing journaling pages or dried flower stuff, or even people who do those, how do you call them, those wax, selling those wax seals, that's the perfect thing to have, to put them in. It's for me too hard to explain what I want to say in English, but I hope that some of you know what I mean. So these are the new dies for this month that I designed for the Kscraft store on Aliexpress. They also have an Amazon website, and if I can find it, I will put that link in the description box as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please, if you like it, leave a thumbs up, and I wish you all a nice day. Thank you for watching, and until the next time. Bye bye.